Assalamu alaikum parents and welcome to Shebaz. Now we are just about to start with a new term, so I just thought I should be connecting with you on the app. Parents, by now you must have received your toolkit and your folder number 1. What is inside the toolkit and what is inside folder number 1? I've done this in my next video. As for now, I just need to tell you that with the toolkit, everything belongs to you. Only the whiteboard and the whiteboard duster will be returned after the second term. This toolkit is going to be topped up again. We will be sending you more tools if need be with the new folders. With the folders, there are learning packs inside. Every folder, when I say a folder, I mean this brown envelope. And when I say learning pack, it means these DIY kits which are inside the folders. Alright? Now parents, as we all know, we are starting with our distance learning program, alright, where children will be working at home with you and we'll be teaching the child through you. For most important, in your house, make a place where you are going to work with your child. You know, in this way, the child can associate that area with work. So we bring in a bit of a routine and we bring in a bit of a discipline in your child's life. That area should be distraction free, preferably there should be no TV around, alright? Now, when we are working with our playgroup children, that is children who are under 2.4s, the best surface to start working with them is the floor, alright? And with the older children, our pre-nursery students who are 2.5 or plus, then you may get them a chair and a table. Now, when you're choosing a chair and a table for them, make sure that it is sturdy, okay? And the top of the table should be in one solid color. Now, the chair must have a back, and how do we see whether the chair is the right size? The child's feet, the soles of the feet should be firmly placed on the floor when he's sitting on that chair, and they should not be dangling in the air. Parents, when we are working with our young ones on the premises, we encourage them to put on aprons. But when you're working with them at home and apron is not a possibility, then what you can do is you can make your children wear either an oversized t-shirt or some clothes which you do not mind staining, because we have paint, we have markers, and we just don't want to restrict their activity or their actions because we are fearing staining of their clothes. So either you have a set of clothes which you don't mind getting ruined, or you make them used to the idea of wearing an oversized t-shirt, and even better if an apron is acceptable by the child. Parents, whenever you're starting an activity with your child, please keep a pack of wipes with you or a cloth to clean if there's any mess. Another very important thing, parent, that whenever you decide that you want to work with your child on any particular day, choose a time period where you feel you can do complete justice to the activity. It shouldn't be a rushed up affair. We are not just ticking the box. Make sure that your child is in good mood also. He's been fed, he's taken his nap, and he is happy to be with you. Parents, when you are using a format with your child, we suggest that you tape it onto the surface, right? We've given a paper tape in your toolkit. All 4 sides should be taped. And make sure that when you tape, you remove all the air bubbles from under the tape so that it sticks. All the 4 sides of the format should be taped, okay? Like this. In this way, the paper doesn't move, the format doesn't move, doesn't cause any distraction, and even you don't have to put one hand on the format in order to stabilize it, so both your hands are also free. Make sure every format that is given to your child is taped. Either when we tell you to do it on the flat surface, you do it like this. There are some times where we ask you to do vertical formatting. So then the paper or the format has to be taped onto the surface vertically like this and then taped on all 4 sides, right? Now there are certain formats where taping on the side is not advised. So what do? We take a longer strip, right? And when we do like this on the underside of the format, and then we tape it onto the surface like this. So what are we doing? We're just stabilizing the format. For paint, parents, when we give you these poster color bottles, we suggest that you never take paint directly from here and do an activity, always take a plastic spoon or a spatula, take out some paint, put it in a container, and then add some water and then do the activity. And if you have paint left and you want to use it, you can give your children some old newspaper or some plain paper and they can use the paint. Do not put the used paint into the tub again, because then it spoils it. Also parents, I'll be mentioning the consistency. If I say medium consistency, that means add little bit of water. If I say thick consistency, then add just drops of water. All right. There are hardly any activities where we really want the paint to be very runny. Especially when you're doing vertical formats, make sure that the consistency is thick. All right. So for the children to just make sure that the brush runs smoothly on the paper and the paint is not dripping all the time. Now parents, we are ready to start. The first thing that we need to look at is our task sheet, which is going to be shared on WhatsApp first working day of the week. It's a weekly planner. All right. There are certain abbreviations that are used on the task sheet. LP. LP stands for learning packs. These are all the learning packs which have numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all are numbered. And then there are certain formats in the folder which are not included in the learning packs, but I'll be naming them as vocabulary chart number 1 or sound chart. Now parents, LV stands for the learning videos. Learning videos are for your children to view them. They are basically the cognitive development videos, the circle time, and I'm performing in them. They are posted 3 times in a week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. The duration of the videos is intentionally kept short. Then we have the VVs on the task sheet. VV means the vocabulary video. The vocabulary video is basically done by my teachers and it's for the development of vocabulary in your children. Then we come to the TV mentioned on the task sheet. TV stands for the training video, which is for the parents to view before they start doing an activity at home with their children. And MSV on the task sheet means the motor skill video. Motor skill video is basically supporting the eye-foot coordination exercises and the eye-hand coordination exercises. And MSV, the motor skill videos, are also for the parents to first view and then attempt those activities at home. Now if we have a holiday on any working day, on that day then there is no video uploaded on the app. Parents, you know what the task sheet is going to look like, right? So on a particular day, if they say LP1, this format, please take out that format from your learning pack. View the training video, which is also on the app. You have to view it, not your child. In this way, you'll be in total control. You'll know how to perform the activity with the child. Plus, you will also know what tools you need for that particular format. Before you start doing the activity, ask someone to either video you while you are attempting the activity, or you can put the camera somewhere and use these kind of remotes to switch on and switch off your camera. Once you have done the work, you edit the video and share with me a 40-second clip maximum. Once parents, you have submitted the video, I will be studying it. I study each and every video that is submitted, all right? And then I'll send you my feedback. Either it will be a small short text message or it will be a voice note. All right, and then after I have seen your child perform, I will be marking the progress on this chart, and I'll also keep some notes with me just to see where your child, how he started and where he is at a later stage. So parents, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay positive. Whenever you need help, we're always there. We will assist you in every possible way. And we must not forget one thing, that whatever we are doing it for our children. Allah Hafiz.